If you want to learn how to long trade, short trade and leverage trade up to 100x, be sure to watch the full video. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Doc. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can long trade, short trade and leverage trade on the Bybit exchange. But not only that, I'm going to explain how everything works as well and give you some tips and tricks. Before I do that, if you after this video want to trade on Bybit, be sure to use my partner link to sign up so you support the channel and get great bonuses up to $4,000 guys. But other from that, let's start this video off with how to leverage trade on Bybit. So the first thing you do from the homepage, you go to derivatives, then you go to USDT perpetual, and you can see all the pairs you can leverage trade with. So we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, we got Luna, ApeCoin, AVEX, so we got so many pairs guys, and this is what makes the Bybit exchange such a nice exchange to start leverage trading. So for the ease of this video, we're just gonna click on BTC. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is the leverage. So you're gonna click at the top where you see the 10x and the 3x, and the first thing we notice is we have isolated or cross chain. So cross chain means that every trade is basically connected. So if you lose a lot of money on one trade, it's a possibility that you're like in debt and they will take money from other trades or even your balance. So never cross trade, just do isolated trades. Isolated trades means you can only lose the money you did in that specific trade. So if you did a $10 trade, the maximum amount of money you can lose is $10. So that's really important guys. Just pick isolated. I don't know even why there's cross chain, maybe professional traders know that, but just pick isolated. The second thing we're seeing here is leverage long and short. So basically a long means that you're hoping or thinking that the price will go up, and short means that the price will go down. But what does this leverage mean guys? What is 1x? What is 5x? How does it work? I'm gonna tell you right now. So the first thing you need to know is when you leverage trade, you're actually trading with more money. So let's say you start with $1,000, you're gonna do a trade of $1,000, you pick 5x, so then you're trading with $5,000. If you're doing a 10x with 10,000 and a 50x with 50,000. And now you might be like, Doc, why don't I just pick 100,000, like 100x? Because the rewards will be bigger, but there's also some risk, and I'm gonna explain you right now. So the second thing I wanna talk about is an example of leverage trading which I made for you guys. So the first thing I wanna show you guys is, let's say the price of BTC is 20,000. You're the trader, you're saying BTC will go up. If BTC goes up 20% and you're doing a 5x leverage, means that you will get 20% of 5,000, which is 1,000, and you will have 2,000, so doubled your money. If you're doing 10x leverage, plus 20% is 2,000, that's 3,000, so triple your money. And 50x means that you made 20% of 50,000, that's 10,000, so you're at 11,000, 11x your money. So now you're still thinking like, Doc, why isn't 50 leverage the best? Because there's a downside of the risk. Let's say for example BTC goes down 2% and you're saying it will go up. If you do 5x leverage, 2% means you lose 2% of 5,000, you lose $100, you're down to 900 now. 10x means you lose 2% of $10,000, you will lose $200, this has to be a minus, and that will be $800. And then lastly guys, 50x means you lose 2% of $50,000, which is $1,000 already, and you have $0. So look at the examples guys. Plus 20% will make you a lot, but if it only goes down 2%, you already lost all your money. And even with 100x, that means if you only go down 1% on the opposite way, you will lose all your money, guys. So that's the risk, of course, of leverage. So as you can see, the rewards are bigger, but the risks are bigger as well. So it's basically what you like. So let's say we're just gonna pick here 5x, and 5x doesn't really matter. The next thing is how you set a price. So basically you can put a limit. Let's say I will buy BTC at 19,200 and let's say of like 10, I don't know, you can choose it. You can do 0.0 anything, or you can just easily just say I will pick market and then I will put 10% of my BTC in the price. So that's really easy. Then you don't have to worry about limit of it happening or not, because some people might say I want a short or I want a long and I put a limit price and then the price never hits but the coin skyrockets and you miss an opportunity. So I wouldn't bother, I would just go to market. So the next thing that we're seeing, guys, is here how to set up a long and short trade. So as you can see, this is where you put on the price. So let's say you put 0.05 BTC you want to do, and then you had your leverage 5x, and then there's an opportunity of two possible. So you can say open long or open short, and open long will mean that you think the price will go up, and open short is you think the price will go down. So it's really easy, but there's some other options. So the second thing is how to put up a stop loss. So a stop loss basically means that if you lose a certain percentage, that you will actually stop the trade so you don't lose more. So let me explain again with an example, guys. So how does a stop loss work? Let's say again, you got 20,000 Bitcoin price. The leverage trader will say that Bitcoins go up and you don't want to lose more than 5%. So 5% of $1,000 is $50. So basically, Bitcoin goes down. So with 5x leverage, minus 1% of 5,000 means that $50 will be reached at a Bitcoin price already at 19,800 and you will lose your $50. If you use 10x leverage, that means this $50 will be earned when you're down 0.5%, and this means you will lose your money already at 19,900. And 50x leverage, that means $50 of 50,000, guys, at 0.1%. That means at a price of only 19,920, you will already lose your $50. So if Bitcoin goes down, like, let's say this happens, you do 50x and the price goes down $80 and then goes up to like $2,000, then you already lost your money, or your stop loss is activated basically, because you don't want to lose more than 5%. So that's another negative thing about a high leverage. So you have to be so precise knowing it will go up, and that's why it's so hard to make 100% leverage works. Like some people just rather do 20 times 100x leverage instead of 1 times 5x, which is all the things you want to do, guys. So this is how to set a stop loss, and then basically you just say you don't want to lose more than 5%, and at that price you will just take your money back and you will have lost 5%. And you can also take profits. So how to take profits is two ways. You can already say when you open a long or a short trade that you want to take, when it's 50% off, you want to take your profits out. Or after you even close the trade, after you open the long, there will be a section here where you can just adjust your trade and everything. So you can always adjust an open trade. That's no problem at all, because you already bought the Bitcoin or the Ethereum or whatever coin you want to buy when you open the trade. So another really important thing is, how do you put money on your derivatives? So basically, we're here again, like I said, on USDT perpetual BTC. Then at the right, you just go down and you're just going to click on transfer, and then you can just transfer from your spot wallet to your derivatives account, guys. So it's really easy. So as you can see, if this would load, this takes forever. My excuses, I don't know what's wrong with my internet, but as you can see, you can just trade from your spot to your derivatives. And if you want to put from your derivatives back to your spot, it's really easy as well, guys. So we're just going to close it, and then we're just going to go to our spot wallet. And then at the spot wallet, just gonna click on transfer and then just transfer from the relatives to spots. That's how easy it is, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Sign up with my link if you want to start leverage trading, and YouTube. Until the next time.